Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Y'all, we just got through talking about how people turn up for the camera, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, we was just talking about how fake I think Tabitha Brown really is.
Yeah.
And I was like, you see how I turn up for the camera, right? That's her turn up for the camera. Imagine what she's like when she's not on camera. Like I'm like when I'm not on camera. I'm a grumpy old motherfucker.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
Oh, but y'all, listen, we got to talk about some sad news right off the top, man. Like, seriously, the world is going crazy, y'all. The world is going crazy. Now, this young man right here, look at this face. Does this look like a face of somebody who's ready to take their life?
No, not at all. Not at all, in my opinion.
No. He got his beard done, his mustache done, his hair's cut. You know, he was a freshman in college.
Right.
And his mom said that he was looking forward to going to school. That he was excited.
Yeah.
Taking a late night walk can turn into something deadly. No matter where you are as a black person, but especially in a place like Mississippi.
Yeah, that's true.
In Alabama. In Louisiana, in Georgia, in South Carolina, Texas, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland. This is where all of this shit happened to us at.
Yeah.
And now here it comes roaring its ugly head back up again. In 2025, y'all. Oh gosh, stream just went back down. Stream just came back up. All right, let's see. Live stream offline, blah, blah. All right, y'all. I'm just going to show y'all real quick what the news people had to say about this story. And I'm going to show y'all real quick what the news people had to say, okay? Let me make... he has a hard name. I tried to remember it just now, but I was like, I ain't going to be able to remember that. Turn the crawler off so I can play the video. Hey, y'all, don't forget to like and share, subscribe to our channel, okay? This is what the news people had to say, y'all. Watch this.
Following tonight at 6, the tragic death of a student at Delta State University. The body of a freshman at the university located in Cleveland, Mississippi, was found sadly hanging from a tree on campus early this morning. Disturbing for all of those on campus. Officials with the university say there is no evidence of foul play. WRG's Mike Sirianni has more from the Delta State campus.
Earlier today, Delta State staff discovered a deceased individual on campus. University police and local authorities were immediately notified and are conducting an active investigation.
During a Monday afternoon press conference on the campus of Delta State University, it was announced the body of 21-year-old DeMartravian Trey Reed of Grenada, a freshman at DSU, was found hanging from a tree near the pickleball courts not far from the campus cafeteria.
We're following tonight at 6, the tragic death of a student at...
Now, y'all, a lot of people are saying his family members. He had a cousin that did a TikTok, y'all. And I was going to play it, but I decided not to because the boy started getting too emotional and he started ranting and stuff. Not to say that we didn't want to hear what he had to say, but I think that was a little too close for comfort for me to play on here. Yeah, it says on Monday, 2, not 1, but he was also one of 2 people who were hanged. Now, I'm not going to get into too much detail on this story today because we don't have enough details. So I'm just going to say what we already know and to just keep his name alive because the national news level is not talking about this. I have not seen this story on CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS, none of the big news places, NBC Nightly News, all that. I have not seen it nowhere. I only saw it that one news y'all just saw in Mississippi local news. That's the only place I've seen it. It says 2 hanging deaths were reported in Mississippi, one in Vicksburg and the other on the campus of Delta State University. Around 7 a.m., the body of DeMartavius Trey Reed, 21, a black student at Delta State, was found hanging from a tree on the university's campus. They say his body was hanging in the center of the campus. That's like a place where they would actually, where white people would do hangings at, in the middle of the plantation. You know, everybody come watch us hang this nigga.
Yeah.
Now, the black police chief came out on TV talking about something. There's no evidence of no foul play involved. Man, the hanging itself is foul play.
Right.
What is you talking about? Now, his family also reported saying that he had 2 broken arms and a broken leg.
Yeah.
Okay, now how you gonna have 2 broken arms and a broken leg and then hang yourself? You gotta be Superman to do some shit like that with all of that pain that he got going on.
Right.
Broken arms and broken legs. How did he open the noose to stick his head up in there, y'all, if there's no foul play?
That doesn't even make sense.
Y'all try to make like we are just so dumb and stupid, like we don't know nothing. America is the murder capital of the world, practically. We have all these shows that come on 24/7. Dateline, What Your Mama Do at Nighttime, Unsuspected Girlfriends. All these shows is murder shows, white folks murder shows.
Yeah.
They on TV 24/7. And they're not made up stories. These are all reenactments of some real shit.
Yeah.
How I took my kids and dumped them in the silo. How I buried my mama in the backyard.
Right.
You know? It says, in an official statement from the Bolivar County Coroner's Office, Coroner Randolph Seal said Reed was not suffering from any lacerations, contusions, compound fractures, broken bones, or injuries consistent with assault. Seal said the incident took place sometime on Sunday. He also stated that at the time there was no evidence of suggested Reed had been physically attacked before his death. Randolph is not saying if it was homicide or suicide, just an ongoing death investigation. Reed's remains have been sent to the Mississippi State Crime Lab for autopsy, and more information will be provided once the autopsy results are finalized. Now, I don't know why his family would get up here and say that he looked like he was beat up and he had broken bones, and the coroner said that it's not happening. This smells of a cover-up.
Right.
But you know what? The family's truth will come out because they'll have an independent investigation or thing done, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hey, somebody who's watching the show, let me see who you is. Let me say hey to you. Say hey back if you can see me. Hi. Yeah. I got to start being more interactive and notice people is up down here. Oh, I think they gone. Y'all don't worry. Our show is growing every day. You know what? I just looked up I put the videos in order of views.
Yeah.
We have a lot of videos that have over 1,000 views. A lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the shorts. I'm talking about when I break it into each individual story. Yeah. A lot of them have over 1,000 views. A lot. And comments and likes and everything. Boo. Mm-hmm. We is doing Oh my goodness, y'all. The Martavius Trey Reed. We're gonna make sure we keep following this story because I want to know what happened.
Right, me too. To be honest, like someone's covering something.
You know what I want you to do?
What?
I want you to go on TikTok, find that boy, that cousin. You saw what he looked like with the dreadlocks and whatnot, and DM him and ask him to come on this show.
Okay.
And see if he'll come on and talk about his cousin. Because I want to know about the Martavius. Because, I don't want the media smearing this man.
Right.
When, because, they immediately start making black folks look bad. It don't matter. Trayvon was carrying a gun, even though he wasn't even carrying no gun.
Right. The
little boy that was playing in the park, he was 12 years old with the toy gun, and the cops came up and killed him. Bow. They just immediately, even, who's the guy who got killed by the neck in Detroit? What's his name? He helped America.
Right, Charlie Kirk.
Huh?
Charlie Kirk.
Fuck Charlie Kirk. We talking about black folk.
You're right. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
What's the man's name? They leaned on his neck. His pictures everywhere. Anyway, y'all, that's how they do us. Okay, guilty till proven innocent at all costs. The Martavion Trey Reed, rest in power, brother.
Yeah, rest in power.
And I feel sorry for your mama and your grandma and your cousins and everybody who had to go through this nonsense with a black sheriff down there.
Right.
A black sheriff said all this nonsense, y'all. Oh my goodness. It is Tuesday, y'all. I came dragging in to do this show today. Like, I low-key didn't want to really do it because, I just feel tired a little bit. But I know it's Tuesday, child. It's heavy story day. And baby, listen, this heavy stories are heavy.
Yeah.
They are. Because from the Montavious to this, y'all. Israel, it's annoying.
It is.
To even talk about Israel and Palestine at this point. It's like, why are we even talking about them?
Right.
It's like, we can't do nothing about it. It's basically done already. It's done. It's done. And you know what? Israel got away with it, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They got away with it. In broad daylight. In front of the whole fucking world. And the whole Western world country were all pushed into fear and silence to not say nothing about this. And if they were saying something about it, it got zero coverage on TV. All these marches that are happening all across the country and all across Europe, none of those made it onto the news.
No.
People were recording it on TikTok, showing them. I don't know when we're going to wake up, when we're going to do something, y'all. It says Israel pummels Gaza City in new ground defense as UN commission accuses of genocide, which is true. Yeah. Y'all, this comes from the Associated Press. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Y'all, it says the Israeli military began a ground offensive targeting Gaza City on Tuesday. Tuesday? They're trying to make it sound like this shit just started.
You're right.
Y'all been deleting these people for like 3 years now. This shit said Tuesday. I'm telling you, they think we stupid. Oh. Palestinian residents reported heavy strikes across Gaza City on Tuesday morning, with hospitals in the city saying there were at least 69 deaths. I'm surprised they even have any more hospitals down there. Like, they've been bombing hospitals after hospitals. Like, where's this last hospital at? The hospitals must be in the West Bank by now, because I know it ain't left sitting over there, y'all. Oh, it's in Gaza City, y'all. An estimated 1 million Palestinians were living in Gaza City region before warnings to evacuate began ahead of the offensive. And the Israeli military estimates 350,000 people have left the city. An AUN estimate, okay, so they're saying 350,000 left. So when they get through bombing the rest of the 600-something thousand people that's over there, they can be like, well, look, 300,000 of them left. They just lie constantly. I don't believe anything that comes out of Israel's mouth. Not one thing, because they're just throwing out numbers just to keep people pacified.
Right.
Oh, my goodness, y'all. This is devastating, y'all. It says the UN Commission of Inquiry accuses Israel of genocide in Gaza. A team of independent experts commissioned by the United Nations Human Rights Council has conducted that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza. But who's going to do something about it?
Right.
Issuing a report Tuesday that calls on the international community to end the genocide and take steps to punish those responsible for it. Well, guess what? You can't stop something that's already ended. Right?
Yeah.
If something's over, how you going to stop it?
Yeah. You're right. It's too late.
It's too late. Hey, y'all, the movie's over. All right, let me get up and go stop the tape. Okay, even if you end the movie while the credits is running, the movie's still over.
Right.
The Palestinians are in credit mode down there to their life. the credits is rolling. And now y'all talking about some goddamn, let's go over there and stop it. No, the only thing that's left right now is going to be that final end scene during the credits. The bloopers and all that shit of the final murders of these motherfuckers that y'all let happen. Now, I said what I said. Didn't I not say it?
You did.
Oh, God. This is the wrong. Why you put Luigi Mangione? This is Luigi Mangione. Child. Now you don't mess me up because this supposed to be when I start sounding smart. Okay, now everybody know I got a paper now. I was about to try to read this like I'm talking and shit.
Oh, come on, cat.
I'm glad the crawler is there to block the paper that I'm gonna be reading from. Oh my God, you just blew up my spot. Okay, y'all. Here's what I see. This is how I see it playing out. You know what I'm saying? Based on Israel's patterns and past patterns of wars and things like that, you know. I think that Israel's offensive, you know, it'll just drag on. Yeah. You know? If Israeli media is already saying shit like months, this offensive will be quick. Gaza City is dense. Urban warfare is brutal. And civilians will keep paying the price. Death tolls will rise. Infrastructure will collapse further. And pressure will mount internationally. But it's not. Yeah. It's not. I told y'all the credits of these people's lives is already rolling. The movie's over. UN reports equal symbolic pressure, not action. The UN calling it genocide is historic, but without teeth. Okay, you know what? I can't read this. That's some bullshit that I just read. No, thank you, Chat GPT. You just had me capping to these people around here, child. Y'all don't be using Chat GPT for everything, okay?
All right.
Make sure you proofread your shit and re-ask it questions and stuff, because sometimes Chat GPT will be like, you're right, I am wrong. Let me rethink that. And then it'll come back with some other shit. It does.
I know. It's funny.
Y'all, this show. Judge rules Smokey Robinson sexual assault accusers can proceed anonymously. Y'all,
leave that man alone.
Please. Smokey Robinson ain't doing nothing to nobody. That man is 85 years old. If I was Smokey Robinson, you know what I would do when it's time to go to court?
What?
I would do like what's his name did that was raping all the women in Hollywood. I'll show up in a wheelchair, being pushed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Now, that doesn't mean that I wasn't in a wheelchair then, but it's showing that I have progressed to that in this short period of time, and I have dementia.
All right.
Y'all stop playing with Smokey Robinson down there. Auto slam again, child. Oh. Y'all, my husband is down here. Hey, boo. Hey, Luigi Mangione. Hey, T boo boo. Oh.
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not. Y'all, it says the judge. This is good news for my boyfriend, y'all. It says judge dismisses 2 top charges against Luigi Mangione in UnitedHealthcare CEO shooting. This comes from The Guardian. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel. Please, we need the numbers. We are like, listen, y'all, stop playing with us. Luigi Mangione scored a major legal victory on Tuesday as a judge dismissed the top 2 state charges against him, first-degree murder and second-degree murder, both of which prosecutors had argued were terrorism crimes. Mangione still faced an additional second-degree murder charge as well as federal murder charge. Why y'all want to do this to me? Let me see where I was at. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see. How long was the thing down for? Oh Jesus, y'all! The stream just went down and came back up. Let me see how long it was gone for. Okay, let me see. So listen, y'all. When Luigi Mangione is down there to jail, I can still bring him a hot plate of food, and he'll be all right. Ooh, guess what? That would be so nice for me to see Boo down there to the jail. I'll go down there to the commissary to visit his section. He was like, "Who is that coming to visit me?" And I'd be standing out there looking like a white woman with a plate of food, telling her some hi. Hi, Luigi. Yeah. Oh, goodness, y'all. Mangione also faces federal charges for allegedly gunning down Mr. Thompson outside a hotel and weapon possessions counts. Mangione's defense had also argued his case should be dismissed because of double jeopardy, being prosecuted twice for the same crime because he was charged with murder in state and federal court. The judge rejected that argument. Caro pointed to a Supreme Court decision stipulating that the state and federal governments are two sovereigns. In other words, there are two sovereigns. So they're saying that it's not like he's being charged twice at the state level or twice at the federal level. Those are two separate entities. Yeah. So he can be charged one time on each side. That's why they dropped the one for the state charges. They're only going with the federal one. Okay. I wish they would have kept the state charges and dropped the federal charges, because then we can see it on TV.
Oh, yeah.
But now, since he only got these federal charges, y'all, we're going to have to suffer through all these horrible drawings like we did with Diddy.
Next thing you know, they're going to have pictures of him looking all old like how they did Diddy.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you what this means. This is Chat GPT again, y'all. It says, no terrorism label. With the two top murder terrorism charges dropped, the case won't carry an extra political and emotional weight. Jurors won't be told this is terrorism. Oh, okay. And which would make it easier for the defense to argue it was just a violent crime, not something bigger. Now prosecutors have to convince a jury on straight murder charges, state second degree and federal murder. That's still serious. But the case is tighter. Sometimes a narrow case is harder for prosecutors to prove because they can't lean on extra terrorism narrative. Yes! 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 Come on, boo. We're going to try to make it through this together, baby. It said the feds rarely bring a murder case unless they feel super confident. They've got more resources, stronger investigation tools, and a higher conviction rate. Even if Luigi dodges some bullets at the state level, the federal trial could still bury him. But we already know that it's not going to be a state level trial. Defense's momentum. Luigi's team just got a big morale boost. They can now argue, see, even the judge thought the state went too far. Mm-hmm. That kind of win can influence the jury perception and possibly negotiations for a plea deal. Y'all, Luigi Mangione, he listen, you know his lawyer is, I think, the husband or the wife of Diddy's lawyer. Yeah. So y'all, don't be sleeping on my man, okay? You know, he come from a well-to-do family. They probably got enough coins to pay a judge down there to give him a little slap on the hand so he can go home and come home with me.
Oh, but come on, cat.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Bye, boo. Bye, Luigi. See you in a few months when you're done with this trial. I'll be outside waiting for you. I'm just playing, y'all. Oh, Diddy, Lord. Turn on Diddy. Oh, my God. He be acting like he do not work here, y'all. All right, y'all, turn the crawl off. Diddy files a $100 million lawsuit against the documentary. Diddy files $100 million lawsuit against ABC for documentary. Y'all, this comes from media. Oh, that's why you did that? Oh, who cares, child? Y'all, this comes from media takeout, and y'all knew how I feel about media takeout.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
This show is becoming too predictable. Like, people probably sitting at home like, media takeout, I know what media takeout. I ain't want to gossip, you ain't heard that from me. They probably doing it with me. But that's good though, because I like doing shit like that. When I'm listening to Clay and all them and the laughs and shit coming up, I'll be saying it along with them too. Put on Patty LaBelle. Yeah. According to the court docs, Diddy says the documentary falsely linked him to murder, sex trafficking of minors, and extortion, using misleading edits, hidden camera recordings, and unreliable witnesses to smear his name. Child, you know what? He might have something here. We got to see. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you got to make sure that what you're reporting is the truth. Now, he got off on those charges, so he can literally be like, you know what? And you know what's funny? Diddy, I don't know who you went and got your teeth done at, but baby, I mean, are these Mexico teeth? Did he go to Mexico to get these done?
I don't know.
Baby, the teeth are teething, and they don't even look real, bro. Like, I mean, we know they ain't real, but they ain't supposed to look like they ain't real. They're supposed to look natural, child.
They a little bit too pearly and white.
I mean, and too straight. And they look like somebody put them in his mouth. They don't look like, they look like he gonna take them off.
Oh, come on, cat.
Child says his lawyer argued the project was rushed out to beat the competition. The complaint even calls out Ample Entertainment co-founder Ari Mark, who bragged to the Hollywood Reporter, and this is the quote, I'm really competitive, and I think that this is why it wasn't enough to be fast. It was also necessary to be distinct. There's no time this was an extremely fast turnaround. In other words, y'all, let's see who can get up down here. All right. So call this one, call that one, call this one. This one was on Making the Band. Y'all make some phone calls. Come over here, come over there. JoJo, get your behind over here and sit down. Call this one, see if y'all can get to. That's why they had everybody who was ever on Making the Band on them shows. Everybody was down there, even if it was Diddy trial Australia. They even had folks down there. You know, they couldn't get on the American version. They was somewhere. That's how hard he was putting that stuff out. Stop that, JoJo, with your big black stuff. Come here. Come here. Leave Judah alone. Child, we trying to do this show. Child, Diddy's legal team says that the statement proves the producers value speed over truth, and his reputation took a hit. Diddy says the documentary unfairly swayed public opinion ahead of his trial, painting him as a guilty of crimes and prosecutors never even charged him with. I do agree with that, because TMZ was on every day talking about Diddy. I mean, every day for hours on end.
Yeah, they were.
Just talking about him, just talk, blah, 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 blah. I mean, there's no way. And guess what? They never really had no credible people down there. Like, they never had like Capricorn Clark come through or nothing like that. But, you know, I believe him, because you know what? Diddy, like TMZ, everybody considers TMZ to be the truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you on for 8 hours talking about Diddy, now it's starting to be lies.
Right. Like,
where you getting all this information from?
Yeah.
Like, you just speculating all day. Now, I did watch those, like, Where's Diddy and all of those. I watched every last one of those. And some of them I was giving the side eye to. Some of them I was like,
Right.
No.
Who made
No.
this?
Yeah. Why is the girl from 8 Mile down here, Sarah, talking about she's suing because Diddy slammed the door in her face? Girls, go sit down. Talking about she wants $4 million. Girl, that $4 million is going to be $2,000. And your shit got kicked out the courtroom because they was like, listen, we got a bigger fish to fry up down here.
Right.
Everybody, look, if you didn't give if your thing was not filed before Cassie, by the time Cassie filed her lawsuit, if it wasn't filed before then, you ain't getting nothing. All y'all doing is giving lawyers money. That's all y'all doing. All right, bye, Diddy. Again. Bye, Diddy. Get off my screen. And you know what? He said he claimed when he get out, he's going to be an advocate for domestic violence. Do you believe that?
Nah.
That was super quick. Bye, Diddy. Get him dancing Diddy down, please. See. All right, y'all. Y'all, guess what, y'all? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
Oh, I'm just sitting up here. Why you ain't saying nothing?
I wasn't looking up either.
Oh my God, y'all. Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for men's gossip. I hate doing that. Y'all, the big fight was this past weekend, y'all. Canelo and Crawford, baby. They was down there battling out for the what you call them things that they win?
The belt.
The belts, child. I mean, they was down there. You should have seen them. Here they go right here. This is somebody highlights off the internet, child, because, you know, I don't really watch boxing like that. I think it's so, you know. Yeah. Crawford tops Canelo, making boxing history, y'all. It says Terence Crawford moved up 2 divisions to challenge Canelo Alvarez and scored the biggest win of his career, a unanimous decision victory to win this undisputed super middleweight championship on Saturday at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Crawford, a 4-division world champion, put his name in the history books by becoming the first men's fighter in the 4-belt era since 2007 to become the undisputed champion in a 3-weight class: junior welterweight, welterweight, and super middleweight. Y'all, all these weights and classes, I bet the difference between these different weight classes is probably like 4 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, don't eat that salad, girl. Then you gonna be a middleweight then. Girl, you better starve yourself next week. You know you got your fight next weekend. That's how they be doing. You know, they worse than models down there with this fighting shit. Yeah. You know, oh, I'm trying to be a heavyweight now. I gotta gain 22 pounds. Now let me eat drink all of these raw eggs. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas be crazy. I mean, they should be on my, they should have a version of my 600-pound life for these motherfuckers, but it's not them being fat. It's just them being crazy. Mm-hmm. How unhealthy it is to swing your weight like that. Yeah, Crawford had fought most of his career between 135 and 147 pounds. He moved up a weight class to 154 in August 2024 and defeated Israel Madrimov to win the WBA junior middleweight title before taking a year to build up for the fight against Canelo. See, he took a year off to gain some weight and to fight this man right here. Because you know what? There's no real... You know, all the weight I don't really watch boxing, so I don't really know. But I will say this. If he had to go up 2 weight classes to challenge this man, who I guess he was whooping everybody's ass, you know what I'm saying? And there's no more competition for him, you know, because he done beat everybody. Canelo was probably, I mean, the black guy, Crawford, was like, you know what? I'll come up to your weight class just to beat your motherfucking ass, nigga.
I'll be mad.
Because you ain't got no competition, I'll give it to you.
You're right.
Now, let me gain my weight. I'll be back next year. I bet you if I was in your weight class, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Canelo, no, you won't. You know, and then they finally standing there face to face. You know how they do. Yeah. And then, you know, one of them do like this. And then they start, hey, get back. You know how they do. Oh, there's no sound on it. Let me turn the sound on that.
I want to beat your ass on that train.
Oh, Lord.
We don't know my own. I'm finna do my thing.
Y'all. So, you know, did I play the highlight reel?
Yeah.
I did. Y'all, Canelo is a 4-division. Let me turn it on again, y'all. Let me cut it back on again. It says that Canelo, wait, hold up. Let's see. Actually, if it was Luke, you told me yes. Canelo is a 4-division champion. His only 3 losses are to Crawford, Floyd Mayweather in 2013, and Dmitry Belov in 2022. When Canelo moved up to light heavyweight to challenge for a world title, the loss to Crawford snapped a 6-fight winning streak. So Crawford's just going all around the classes, just beating everybody ass. You know what? It's boring in this class. I done whooped everybody. Y'all ain't got no competition up down there. I'm coming up there. Then he got his ass kicked one time. They want to talk shit about him. See? this man Crawford is the Simone Biles of boxing. Because he don't won all the individual events. Now he is the biggest champion ever for boxing. He is.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Child, he done beat everybody's ass in all the brackets. Child. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. Mexico, go sit down. You know, because Mexicans swear they can fight too. Now, they can. But, you know, ain't nothing like an African-American, baby. Nothing like it. Look at them. Look at them. Yes. Like Donald Trump said, baby. This is what West going to get his face knocked off. Wait, let me see. One of these. Oh, wait. Child, these people. You know what? I used to go to these boxing matches and stuff. Because I don't know nothing about boxing, and the person who I was going with, my husband, is supposed to know everything about boxing. I'm like, if I'm gonna go to these things, I might as well gamble since you know everything, right?
Yeah.
To make it fun for me, let me gamble.
Yeah.
Child, we went to Vegas one time. I was gonna gamble $1,000. He said, no, don't bet on the fight. Don't bet on it. I went and got $100, and guess what? I won. He's a boxing expert. That's one thing we should be betting on is the boxing match. We could have made a lot of money off this motherfucking match right here. Because everybody was saying that Crawford was going to win. I've been hearing that all week, and I don't even watch this mess.
Right.
That's all I've been hearing. Crawford. And they up there fighting on the internet. Everybody's, all of these lives. I mean, they ain't on live for 4 and 5 hours talking about these motherfuckers. For real, I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
I know people who's addicted to sitting down listening to that mess. Let me not call it mess, because the people who watch my show, this is not mess. I bet y'all husbands and wives talking about something walk by. Why you watching the good and crazy news? Why you watching that mess? This is not mess over here, y'all. I'm being informative. Okay. Bye, Canelo and Crawford. That was good, though. Y'all entertain people because, baby, the way the world is right now, folk need entertainment up down there.
Yeah.
They do. Because the world is fucking crazy. And guess what, y'all? That's the end of men's gossip. Now, for somebody who don't know zero about boxing, that was pretty okay, right?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about boxing. My knowledge of boxing is worse than... What do you call this when you do the bow and arrows and shit? Archery. I don't know.
Oh, come on, cat.
I don't know nothing about that stuff, y'all. Nothing. Zero. Y'all. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all know Black History is a part of this show, okay? We try to talk about, leave the crawler there, okay? Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. If you have a story that you want to us to promote, please email us at goodandcrazyN@gmail.com. If you want to send us some money, go ahead, because we need a new studio, y'all. We need some new computers and new equipment up down here. Now, I glued this studio together with $400. Camera, computer, 2 monitors, and those ring lights and all that shit.
Yeah.
$400. Excuse me, y'all. And people be spending thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on their studio, baby. Yep. And don't even make no content. It's true.
I know. It's sad.
People, it's not that it's sad. It's just that people believe that they need all this expensive ass shit to get started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? I'm going to get this. I'm going to do a show, but I need to get a new computer first. They're like, oh, my friends who are computer experts. Oh, Aki, you shouldn't do a show with that computer because there's no graphics card in that computer. And it's going to make your computer run real slow when you do the live show. And you should just wait till you get a graphics card. But you can't put a graphics card in that computer because it's too little. I'm like, look, I'm doing my show. Okay? I'm gonna make it do what it do, how we used to say back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it do what it do.
Yeah.
I glued all this shit together. Judah, wait, you've been to the computer store with me before, right? Where I go get my computers from? Yeah. This computer was like $100, right? No cap.
Yeah, no cap.
Probably $50. Okay. I bought some extra RAM and threw it in that motherfucker. I was like, I'm gonna make this work. I threw some extra RAM in there. I got a splitter cable thing, so now I have 2 monitors here. Baby, if you came down to my studio, you would think it was CBS up down here. You'd be like, where's Gail and Tony at? Right. All I need is a couple of more producers, baby, and this show gonna be showing. And guess what, y'all? We almost monetized. We should be at 1 million views by now. Let me go to vidIQ and see. I can't look on vidIQ on this because I don't think I have a login for it on here. Wait, is the stream down again? Oh, no, that's me. Let me see. Can I go to vidIQ and see? Let me see if I can sign in on vidIQ to see if we hit 1 million views yet, because we was real close. See, okay, let me sign in with this. Okay, good. Come on, please sign in. Please, come on, thing. Sign me in, vidIQ. Where we at? 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 Where are we at? Where's the home? Wait, let me see something, y'all. Listen, let me, I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to see where the hell we at, how many views we got. Let me see, pass of all time. There we go. 963,000 views.
Okay, dang.
We almost at 1 million views, y'all.
Yeah.
1 million views. Y'all, there's this guy. I want y'all to watch his channel for real. It's called The Black Guy Who Tips. His name is Roderick Morrow. He is so smart. I discovered him on Karen Hunter's show. He said he'd been doing his YouTube show for 10 years. Damn. And I went to his channel. He has a loyal followers. I can tell because each one of his shows has the same number of views. So I can tell his audience is consistent. They tune in and they watch him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's only like 500 views per episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he does a show often. I'm going to tell you something. That guy, Roderick Morrow, this is why I know that the whole internet thing and algorithm and all that shit is fake and it's all about money, because that dude is really fucking smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's entertaining as hell and he's smart. And Karen is doing the right thing. She realized his smartness about 2.5, 3. I mean, she always knew he was smart, but he knocked her socks off about 3 weeks ago. I noticed it when it happened. I was like, oh shit. Because Karen was like, I never thought about it like that. Now, if you get Karen saying some shit like that,
yeah,
you smart as fuck, okay? If you can trip Karen up to be like, wow, I got a new perspective.
Right.
And then next thing you know, like 2 weeks later, he's on Wednesdays instead of Friday now. So that he done moved from Foolishness Friday to now he's giving meat now.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, look at Roderick. Come on, man. Roderick Morrow. He's super smart. I love that man. And his wife. His wife is named Karen, too. But I'm trying to grow my channel, child. And this is not shade. But, you know, my videos have more views than Roderick Morrow's.
Oh, but come on, cat.
But I don't understand why. Child, Lord, that's why I'm staying blessed and happy with what I got.
Yep.
I ain't trying to reinvent the wheel. I just keep plugging away and putting out more and more and more content. The people want I figure the more content I put out, the better. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people want to watch the whole show, some people don't.
Right.
Y'all, this time for we don't have a Black History thing. Did I come up with one?
I think you did.
How does it go? Y'all, let me know if y'all like this. It's time for dun 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 boom 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 Black History.
Okay.
How was that?
That was pretty
good. I just made that up, like on spot. Y'all, what's her name? Claudine Hubert Smith. I'm sorry you had to see us talk about everybody but you while you were standing up down here being patient. I mean, every time I looked at her, I was like, she's all right. I just kept talking. She looked like she chilling. Like, she's like, what he's saying is interesting too. Like she was listening to us too. She's standing there. She was looking like, I thought she was you for a minute. I'm like, oh, she having a good time too. Let me keep talking. Y'all, black woman makes history as usual, as they always do. Wins prestigious award for $377 million in real estate sales in 1 year. Okay, now, y'all, I'm calling partial cap on this. Because in order to sell $377 million worth of real estate in sales, and okay, that's not her commission. That's how much she sold. She either for her to sell that much, she either lives somewhere where she has a large team, and she's the head of the team. And, you know, everybody's making all these sales, and everybody's sales is going into her pot. See?
Yeah.
See? Because for her to do all this by herself in 1 year, 300, you know, that's like 10 closings a day, every day. You know what I'm saying? That's $1 million closing every single day. There's 365 days a year, right? Mm-hmm. That means she's selling $1 million every day.
Dang.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
$1 million a day. That means that means she has 1, 2, 3. She has at least average commission is $6,000. Okay, so that means she's selling $1 million a day. 3% of that means she's making $30,000 a day. And out of that $30,000, how many times 6 go into 30? 5 times. Yeah. So that means she's having 5 closings a day. 5 closings a day. Dang. Every day for a whole year. Homegirl is tired, okay? she take 3 years off, okay? Because, baby, it's no way she made all them sales. And, oh, JoJo, why you tear down my studio? Now you letting everybody see the fact that I need a damn haircut. Lord. Remember I told you I wasn't even going to turn around today because I ain't got no head shave yet. Yeah, go ahead. Tell Jermaine to cut it on for you. Y'all, so her team, I can go ahead and say that. Because there's no way she's doing 5 closings a day by herself.
Right.
And showing properties. And writing contracts. Homegirl ain't getting no sleep at all. Like, she's showing houses at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. You want me to meet you? Hold on, my phone rang. Mama, your phone didn't ring. Yes, it did. Mama, we hungry. Y'all go in there. Y'all, there's filet mignons in the freezer because, you know, homegirl got everything. She ain't poor now.
Look, a cup of coffee in one hand.
You know, child, she ain't drinking no coffee. If she's doing all these sales by herself, child, she popping pills. Okay?
Oh, come on, cat.
That ain't coffee, baby. That's popping pills. Let me congratulate this lady, y'all. I'm just joking around because I'm a real estate agent too, y'all. This comes from blacknews.com. Claudine Hibbert Smith, the founder and CEO of True Real Estate Exchange Elite. Oh, that's the name of her team. Okay, so she with True Real Estate, but her team name is Exchange Elite. And an African-American real estate mogul from Miami, Florida, has been recognized by the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, NAREB, with the Top Teams Award for outstanding $377 million in sales volume in 2024. The recognition places Claudine and her team among the very best in it. And her team. Told you. Yeah. Ain't no way she's doing that all by herself. I'm like, girl. And her team among the very best in the nation, honoring not only their production, but their ongoing commitment to transforming lives through homeownership and real estate wealth building. Hibbert Smith, recognized by NAREB, underscores her influence as both a business leader and a community advocate. The $377 million milestone reflects her team's dedication to education, buyers and sellers on building wealth through real estate, expanding access to grants, down payment assistance, and financing options, developing agents into industry leaders through training, mentorship, and systems, creating impact for far beyond sales numbers by fostering home ownership and undeserved communities. Child, good for her. Yeah, that's a great job. Good job. Now I wonder how many agents she got under her.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's a lot, a lot. Because let me tell you something. 20% of the agents do 80% of the work. Okay. The average full-time real estate agent makes $36,000 a year.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. That's like 6 closings. That's one every 2 months. Okay. And that's for medium lazy people. Okay. If you're real lazy, you're probably selling like 1 or 2 a year. Okay. Lord. And you know, but there's lots of ways to make money in real estate. I was kind of shining the mirror at me for a minute, but shit, I got 6 listings right now. I don't know what I'm tripping about. Okay. So Claudine comments, winning is the award is about more than numbers. It's about creating opportunities, building legacies, and improving that when we work together, we can transform entire communities. When she says together, you know, she's talking about black folk. Well, she probably got some, you know, black people are inclusive. So, you know, I keep trying to tell people that black people are inclusive people.
Yeah.
Even ghetto hood black people don't mind white folk coming in as long as they be respectful and act right.
Right. Don't come in tripping.
Right. Don't come in here sideways. As long as you come in here on your 2 feet flat-footed, you good. Mm-hmm. We even fix your damn plate. Grandma will fix the white boy plate.
Yeah.
Because they be happy to see white folk come around for some reason. I don't know what it is. But you know how black people are, especially on TikToks. If there's a little white boy doing a black dance, everybody be like, ho, go Timmy, go Timmy, go Timmy. They be giving him a black card right away. There you go. Now here's some ribs. And a piece of watermelon. Yeah.
You got it right.
You know? Shoot. Anytime somebody white getting something that's black and they excel, black folks always hold them up.
Yeah.
They do. That's just our nature. Because we don't want to be divided. That's not us.
Right.
Okay? And white folks get mad when they see other white folks get celebrated by black folks because now they've discovered what joy is. Wow.
I wish I was like a little Tim.
Oh my God. My whole life has been a lie. Mm-hmm. You mean to tell me I don't have to try to conquer these people? These people is fun over here. y'all, guess what? I went to a black barbecue. Becky, where were you last night? Girl, you know I started dating Roderick, right? Mm-hmm. He took me to his family's reunion for a barbecue. Oh my God. Guess what? At first, I was just sitting there. Girl, what was it like? Girl, I was just sitting there at first. And then I was just observing because I didn't know what to do. I never been around so many black people before. I just know they were having so much fun. And girl, next thing you know, the electric side came on. And they came and got me out the seat. Because you know you ain't gonna sit down with the electric sliders on, right. Especially if you white. You gonna learn today, okay? If you get invited to the cookout, you gonna learn today.
And if you don't know it, don't tell nobody you don't know it.
No,
they gonna get you up.
No, you gonna get got up, and unless you are really disrespectful, and because guess what? If you don't get up, that's showing that you really are undercover racist. It is. Yeah. I only like Roger because he got that big old dick.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Because if you refuse to get up, that's when my mom be like, get her ass up out my house. She got to go. For real.
Yeah.
If the white girl, you know, when you come over to the black barbecue, volunteer to help, but then don't. Okay.
Oh, no, come on, cat.
They gonna sit your ass down anyway, so just pretend like you want to help, okay? So you can seem inclusive, okay? And don't sit down too long, Becky. Okay? You better get up and make eye contact with somebody up down there. Maybe one of his mama's sisters. That's what you need to know. Don't be all up in the mama face just yet. Show the mama that you don't mind knowing her sisters and her family and shit. That's how you motherfucking get in, Becky. Oh, Claudine, you have witnessed so much tonight, girl, in your Black History moment. I knew I liked you. I didn't even know you was a real estate agent, but that's why I liked you. Okay? She all up in our business. Bye, Claudine. You don't get no slam today. Lord. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Oh, what's up next up down here? Y'all. Oh, God. Listen, folk is tripping up down here, y'all.
100%.
Y'all, it says right here, an illegal immigrant arrested for decapitating his boss and kicking his head in the front of his family. What? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What? Oh, Lord.
Come on, cat.
Let me think here. I haven't even read this story yet. Let me guess. It was his boss's head.
Yeah.
How did I know that?
Yeah.
Y'all bosses down on these jobs, y'all better stop trying, folk. Because, you know, black people, see, we'll never do no shit like cut your head off at work. We ain't going to do that.
Right.
But we will steal $3,000 out the register on our way out. Or knock all your shit down.
Right.
Or tear up your shit. Shit that won't necessarily get us arrested.
Right.
But we know we going to get away with it. Especially if you fire us for some F shit.
Right. We go to the front desk. Anything that's on you. On the floor.
Everything. Just tear it down on your way out. Y'all know how y'all do. It says an illegal immigrant arrested for decapitating his boss and kicking his head in front of his family. Child, this comes from CBS News, y'all. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to our channel, please. Sorry. I need to hold up. This comes from CBS. It says an illegal immigrant deemed too dangerous by Cuban officials to be deported back to his home country was arrested for allegedly slicing his manager's head off in front of his family and kicking it like a soccer ball. The murder of Chandra, I don't know how to say this last name, a manager of a downtown suites motel in Dallas. Dallas people don't need to be seeing all of this.
Right.
Man, you act like that boss, I don't know, Chandra, I think that's a woman. Like she was a motherfucking animal or something.
Right.
You sliced the. Well, what was the family doing at his job? Or was he at a house? Let me see. Child at a motel in Dallas occurred on Wednesday. He had told suspect Jordanis Cabos Martinez, 37, and another motel worker who was cleaning a room not to use a washing machine that was broken. Okay, they told him not to use a broken washing machine. Surveillance footage shows Cabos Martinez leaving the hotel room and grabbing a machete. He then starts attacking that person, Chandra, who runs back towards his office. Oh, it was a man. Where his wife and son were located. Child, these were some people, probably Indian folk that owned the little hotel. Because, you know, Indian people be owning the hotel. He said he chased him from 108 all the way to the office, a witness told CBS News. The man was trying to get into the office to tell his family. Chandra's wife and son attempted to step in, but Cabos Martinez pushed them away. Cabos ended the attack by beheading his manager. The suspect then kicked the head twice into the parking lot and proceeded to pick it up and carry it to the dumpster and put it inside. Y'all, these some fucking crazy ass people.
Yeah. That's
Oh my God. Man, listen. This ain't funny. I'm not laughing at this yet, but
it's diabolical.
It's diabolical. Like, he kicked the head twice, then picked it up and threw it in the dumpster. I wonder how many people was walking by when all this shenanigans was going down.
Right, like you just walk in the way and then you turn to see someone.
I wonder what they was doing while he was holding the head up. Was they screaming? Charles says witnesses to the attack called 911. Cabos Martinez was found by authorities covered in his manager's blood and still holding machete just a few blocks away from the scene. Authorities said he admitted to the crime on the scene and is being held in the Dallas County Jail on a capital murder charge. He's currently being held without bail. ICE has put an immigration hold on Cabos Martinez, who was released in January under the Joe Biden administration from the custody of ICE enforcement and removal operations at the Blue Bonnet Detention Center in Anson. Child. You know they're going to try to blame Joe Biden for everything, y'all. You know that's what they're going to do. You know Donald Trump is probably down there. Look again, y'all. I told y'all. Illegals are down here doing crazy things. This guy chopped off somebody's head, kicked it down the street, and threw it in the dumpster. Thanks, Joe Biden. Meanwhile, white folk killing each other at an alarming rate up down here that don't never make the news, but makes TV shows.
That makes no sense.
They murders make TV shows. They don't make news. They make TV shows. Y'all. Bye, y'all. This story right here was crazy as hell.
It is.
Bye. Lord. What else is going on up down here? Oh, y'all, Monique compares Tyler Perry's beef to slavery. Auto slam? Why is it slavery? Okay, I get why it's slavery.
Yeah.
I mean, but Monique, listen. I hate to tell you this, girl, but get a job. Do I need to? Wait.
Girl, you playing now.
No,
You
I'm
know
not.
what? Tabitha Brown the other day was talking to Monique. It ain't working, girl. It's not working. Those ideas you used to have, they ain't working now. So it's time for you to get a job.
I'm gonna walk
Monique.
away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you gonna see
Wait, Monique, why don't you get a job behind the scenes like operating the cameras or being a director or something? I mean, you don't have to just do acting. I mean, be like Regina King. You know, start directing and producing movies and shit. Right. Be like Candy and Todd. Start writing plays and doing stuff like that. Be like Juicy Smoulier, who got canceled. Now he's back working as a director.
Yeah.
Behind the camera. You just want to sit around and eat Tabitha Brown recipes and shit. Because I seen you making those nasty Tabitha Brown recipes. Talking about they good. Yeah. She up there shaking Tabitha Brown seasons on eggs and shit and everything. Talking about this is my vegan so-and-so. Girl, that's not content for you, Monique. Okay? Because we can look at you and see that you love to eat. That ain't no secret.
You're right.
Now, Monique, bye. Again. You a slave by choice. You know how Kanye said slavery was a choice? He was talking about you, Monique. You the only one that think that slavery is a choice. Bye. Lord, child, the world is crazy, y'all. The world is going crazy up there here, y'all. What's happening now? This is like, now this done turned into a Saturday show. What is happening? What is happening here? This has turned into a Saturday show now. Lord. Y'all says Disney World splash and dash underwater robbery. What is that? What is this? Let me look and see what the picture is first, because I can't even do or say anything if I don't know what I'm looking at.
He's in a suit. In like a scuba suit.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, let me just read the story, child, because I don't even know what I'm looking at. If y'all know what I'm looking at, y'all tell me. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Let me read this. It says, police say a man in a scuba... And y'all don't forget to like and share and subscribe to our channel, please. It says, police say a man in a scuba gear swam up to a popular Disney Springs restaurant and stole thousands of dollars in cash. Florida's Orange County Sheriff's Office says the swimmer suspect took between $10,000 and $20,000 from the Peddlefish restaurant shortly after midnight after forcing two employees to stand in the corner of the manager's office with their eyes closed. WFTV9 reports. Sources told the outlet that the perp tied up the employees who were counting the money. After he grabbed the cash, he reportedly put it in his wetsuit and scuba gear and hopped into a nearby pond to make an escape. A pond?
He swam there. I guess through that same pond or whatever.
A pond?
I don't know.
Yeah, let me finish reading it. It says, the victims say he was only in the room for about 2 minutes and describes him as standing about 5'10" with a slim physique. They also say he was wearing tight clothes. Duh.
Yeah.
He had on scuba gear. Tight clothes and a blue beanie in between the wetsuit change, according to authorities. The sheriff's office reports no one saw a weapon and no one was hurt. Child, I don't care. That sounds like an inside job to me. How the hell you know to swim up to a place at midnight when they just so happen to be counting the money? Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yeah.
He knew. He worked there during the daytime. And they told his ass, look, just pretend. Come down here and make believe, child. Oh, goodness, y'all. I don't know if I want to talk. Oh, you know what? I got to talk about Charlie Kirk tomorrow. So I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. I mean, Thursday. Because I got a lot on Charlie Kirk I need to discuss. Y'all know Yamiche Alcindor, the sweet little, she's Haitian. She's a journalist. She's in a White House correspondent. You know, she flies around with the president in the press corps. And, you know, I know it must be hard for her and all the other black journalists down there that got to deal with this monster every time they turn around. Because, you know, they witness him doing stuff, and then they ask him, why are you doing this, why are you doing that? That's their job, the press corps.
Yeah.
They even on Air Force One with him. Everywhere he goes, the press corps is with him. Every single place he goes. And I think that's great about the United States. You know, somebody's always watching this motherfucker at all times.
Right.
You know, he can't get away with nothing. So he down there, they asking him questions about somebody. And Trump had a tirade against Yamiche Alcindor, y'all. This come from the Griot, a black news source. Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if y'all think I'm good down here. And I know y'all do. This come from the Griot. It says, President Donald Trump personally attacked NBC News reporter Yamiche Alcindor at the White House as she questioned him about a jarring social media post in which he appeared to threaten war in Chicago. The blistering tirade called previous clashes with Alcindor and other black female journalists during his first term and drew swift criticism from black leaders, including the presidents of the nations of the largest associations for black journalists. Y'all want to see what Trump said to Yamiche Alcindor up down here?
Yeah.
Y'all watch this.
Are you trying to go to war with Chicago?
Fake news. When you say that, darling, that's fake news.
Well, why would
I don't
the
go to
Department
war.
of Defense?
Listen, be quiet. Listen. You don't listen. You never listen. That's why you're second rate.
Y'all, you know what he did her like this last year called News 2. She asked him a question. He goes, I don't know why you asking that stupid question. Matter of fact, you ask a lot of stupid questions. That's what he told her. Oh, you should ask him why he's dragging his leg, Yamiche. Really get under that motherfucking skin. Be like, what's wrong with your leg? Why are you walking around like a wounded dog down here, Mr. President? And see what he say. He might call her fat black bitch at that point. Lord, because y'all know Donald Trump is off the hook. Oh, Lord. Sorry, Yamiche, that had to happen to you, girl. Because you know Trump is crazy. And you know what? Don't stop asking them questions either, Yamiche. Stay on that ass, because you know what bullies like him like to do when they do shit like that? Is to push you into a shell of yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Make you back up. Back up, bitch! That's basically what he told her. Don't talk to me again. Girl, the next time that the plane land, I'll be in the front next time. Ready for my question.
Yeah.
Microphone in his face.
Yeah.
That's my job. Stay respectful, but never kowtown to motherfucking tirades like this. Melania, where are you, sweetheart? Fucking my new man, Donald. That's why she don't want to stay down there to that White House. She's like, girl, I'm trying to get me some dick.
Oh, come on, cat.
Child, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for a boo. Oh, that's not even it. Hold up, y'all. Let me see. What is this? Oh, I'm talking about that on Thursday. It's time for boo. Boom, the Kim. K Slam. Y'all, those two guys who got killed in Mississippi got arrested, y'all. So we're gonna follow that story very closely. Y'all people, international people, y'all lying. The credits are already rolling on these people. The genocide is complete and the credits are rolling. Judge rules Smokey Robinson sexual assault accusers can proceed anonymously. Y'all, listen, Smokey, like I said, when you come to court, do one or two things. Either show up with some shades on, holding Stevie Wonder arm, and y'all both have one of those sticks. Y'all coming there together like this. He's there for moral support because you just lost your sight. Okay? Or you come in there with some tight pants on, being pushed around in a wheelchair, showing your depends. Okay?
Or come in with that, the crawling with the tennis balls.
Harvey Weinstein already did that. Right. That's who the guy I was talking about that already did was Harvey Weinstein. He already did that. Hey, boo, Luigi Mangione, baby. Listen, baby, you gonna be all right, boo, because the world is gonna fight for you. They can't wait. Diddy, your $100 million lawsuit. I don't know if you're going to get anything. You might get something, but I don't know. It's going to be hard for you to prove that all of this is lies or whatever. I don't know. Crawford and Canelo. Crawford, congratulations to you for hopping around all the weight classes just like Simone Biles and become the all-around and forever champion. Black woman, Claudine Hibbert-Smith, thank you for witnessing all the shenanigans we had going on around here. And being patient, standing over there holding your award while we talked all our shit. But still, congratulations to you and your team of 5,000 real estate agents that you got working for you that made these $377 million possible. Okay? All right. Illegal immigrant dude. Trump is going to get you. And he can't even be deported at this time because I don't know.
People said that was too dangerous for him to hold.
Monique, listen. You are, like Kanye said, you a slave by choice. Go down there and get you a job anywhere. Call Issa Rae. Call Quinta Brunson. You know, they got shit popping down there. You don't have to work on an acting show. Call the black lady who's in charge of CBS News down there. I'm quite sure she'll give you a job in the back frying chicken for the crew.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
Don't sit around and wait for somebody to give you a handout, Monique. Now you look crazy. Right. Okay?
Yeah.
You're supposed to fight, and then when you lose the fight, just say, take the L, say, fuck you motherfuckers, and then show them how good of a champion you are by bringing your life back in a way that them motherfuckers who shunned you would never thought that you would have came back the way that you did. That's how you supposed to do that. Not sit around and say shit like you a slave. Bitch, you ain't even got no job. Slaves have jobs. Slaves have jobs.
Yeah.
They just don't get paid. Now, you took that job for $50,000 in the beginning. Ain't no way that I would shoot a movie for $50,000. This ain't 1991 when y'all was shooting Friday or some shit like that where everybody got $3,000 each. But all of them people that was in that movie, careers blew up after that.
All right.
Maybe you should have just went and promoted the movie so you can move your career to the next level. Yeah, it's not fair, Monique. Yeah, it's not fair that you only got paid $50,000 and now they want you to promote the movie for free. But see, you was too busy looking at your check today instead of the motherfucking future, bitch. That's where you fucked up at. Now, we all got sympathy for you. But you got to learn how to play the game. Sometimes you got to get paid nothing to get to the next level. Monique. Now, I hate I had to bring that perspective out, but that is what it is. You know who she listens to? Tabitha Brown. Yeah. Bitch, give up. Give up on your dreams. You ain't ready. Your life ain't shit. You ain't got nothing. So you might as well just go on down there and get you a job or be a slave. This is the type of motherfuckers that listen to that bitch Tabitha Brown. You know I can't stand her. I can't stand her. And you know what? And y'all know that I teased and said that I couldn't stand Naomi Osaka. Yeah. But y'all know low-key I love Naomi Osaka. Yeah. I don't like fucking Tabitha Brown. Yamiche Alcindor, girl, keep your head up like Tupac say. Okay? Keep your head up. Don't put your head down. Turn the crawler on. Y'all, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our show. I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. Yeah. It's kind of started off a little slow. Low key, I really wasn't feeling it today. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad the show is over now. Ugh, sorry, y'all. And it's 9:30. This is what time we normally be starting. See? Y'all, Judah, how can everybody get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judah's Photography, JUDAH_. JUDAHS_photography_.
And y'all know what? I love y'all so much for watching. Y'all, guess what? I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. I hate when I get gagged down here with these buttons and shit. Oh, I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here.